Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's 3:30, 3:40 a.m. Up a little bit earlier, but this does not look like my car. I actually am going to go to a father-son. I think it's like a donut coffee thing at Silas's school at 6:45. So I'm still making it into the office earlier than the rest of the world, and I have time to spend with Silas, and then I can ultimately go to the gym at 5, which is 3 minutes up the road from my house. Then come back, get ready, take him to the school, sit down and enjoy a nice breakfast with him. Um, I was talking to Ricky yesterday about how things kind of come together, things that I have been thinking about, things that I have been really focusing my mind on, and my intentions have been very purposeful lately. Right now, I just finished printing out some things. I got this hard cardboard paper from the supply store. When I was up there, I do a lot of print work, send flyers out of different properties, real estate, whatnot. And I got this. And then I also have this book. And this is some special type of binder where things can go in it, and it uses a special little touch pad or whatever to put the stuff in there. But these are my visions. These are the things that I want. These are my goals. These are the things that I'm working towards. And they all have time limits on them. They all have schedules that I want to complete them in. And what I've noticed in the beginning, I thought it was stupid. Let's be honest. I thought it was stupid to write your goals down. I thought it was stupid to have a vision board. I thought it was stupid to do these things. And I was at such a point in my life that I was willing to try anything. And I had heard so many different people talking about the power of these things. And like I said, when you've tried everything, you get to a point where you say, I'll try this. And I got to say that there's some real strong uh, faith power behind it. Um, I'm seeing more things come to fruition than I thought was possible by doing things like that. And when me and Ricky were talking yesterday, I told her about an appointment I had went on. And I said, I just did up some more flyers. Now, mind you, I didn't even get this listing. Nobody told me I had the listing. But I did flyers up. And I put on the flyers. Like in my area, I'm in a gated community. It's probably about 60 homes at best. And I send them flyers once a week. And the crazy thing was, I told her I did my flyers up, and I said, I've been putting this house on the flyers, marketing it as coming soon, because these people they bought a brand new home. I just happened to be calling around one day, met them, went over there, talked to them briefly. Then they had me back for an interview and said they were interviewing other agents. I still felt highly confident. I felt more in tune with these people, like they were people I could work with. And so I tell Ricky, I said, I did up some flyers, and I said, you know that house I went on that appointment for? She said, yeah. I said, I put them on there, and I've been putting them on there the last 2 or 3 weeks. And they're going to go ahead and hire me. They're going to go ahead and give me the job. And what was crazy, not even 10 minutes after that, um, the owner calls me, left me a voicemail. I didn't pick up because it was after the time. After 6 o'clock, I'm with my family, and he says, hey Jermaine, we're ready to go. Our home is finished being built, and we need you to come back by. We are ready to get our home on the market and get it sold, and you're our guy. When we talk about these things, you're going to either have to get to a point where you're willing to try anything, or you're going to get to a point where you're going to quit on everything. there's no middle ground. You're either going to try it or you're going to quit. And there's going to be certain rules that you're going to have to apply yourself to, certain universal rules and laws that govern this type of success, these things to happen. Take a leap of faith. Step outside of what it is that you know to be true, whatever your tribal belief is. And I say tribal belief, you know that old adage, if I see my brother in a fight, I'm jumping in too. That's tribal belief. That is something that we're raised to believe as a way that we're supposed to conduct ourselves. Versus breaking away from the tribal and say, my brother ain't going to be fighting. Matter of fact, we're going to do everything we can to avoid that type of problem. But the old adage is a tribal belief versus coming in with something new. Sometimes you have to go against the tribe, even though that means it could sever relationships, even though that means that you could be looked at as an outcast. You have to sever those tribal beliefs. And you're going to have to reach further and believe more than ever about whatever it is that you want. And you have to press forward in the pursuit of getting it and have no doubt in your mind that you'll achieve it. So that's my time for today. 6 minutes. I get a great day. Still woke up at 2 o'clock. Matter of fact, I woke up at 2:02, and I was like, ain't that something? My alarm didn't even go off. But got up, and I've been sitting in my office this whole time. I'll give you a little shot of my office. This is my little board, and then tables and additional tablets, computers, and my visions, and so just a little shot of my office, my home office. So I've been in here pretty much just printing out different destinations I want to go to. I think I put out Fiji, New York stuff, London, a couple vehicles that I'd like to put my hands on, and some houses I'd like to touch, and some other things that I can put down on paper. So it works. God bless. Take care. Peace.